Hello everyone, welcome to IT Learn 360, another tutorial. And in this tutorial, we are going to difference very popular two terms, SDLC and STLC. So for that, I'm going to use one of my presentation, so which I believe you all can see. So SDLC, STLC, right? I'm sure we all hear these terms very much. So SDLC stands for Software Development Lifecycle and STLC stands for Software Testing Lifecycle. So with these differences, which we are going to cover today, we will get very much understanding that what SDLC is and what STLC is. So let us begin with the very first. SDLC is mainly related to software development. As with its own term, it's totally talk about how the software gets developed. On the other side, STLC is mainly related to software testing. It talks about how the testing process will work, complete testing process, that is STLC. Second point, besides development, other phases like testing is also included, which is true. In SDLC, we all know there is one phase, testing, which talks about, and under that, testers work for testing the software. In STLC, on the other side, it focuses only on testing the software. In STLC, we don't focus on the development or on the design of the software. We only focus on testing the software. Coming to the next third point, in STLC involves total 6 phases, okay, or we some call it steps as well. So SDLC have total 6 phases, which covers plan, design, we can say development and testing, then comes deployment. So there are 6 phases which comes under the SDLC. Moving towards STLC, STLC have 6-7 phases as well, which talks about requirement analysis, test environment, test scenarios, test case development, then comes to execution, defect fixing cycle, test result analysis, right? So these are the differences between each other's phases. Moving towards forward, the fourth point talks about in SDLC, more number of members are required for the whole process, which is definitely true. Why? Because in SDLC, a lot of other departments are involved, the developers, business analysts, project managers, testing team, deployment team. So it requires more number of members. On the other side, if we talk about STLC, less number of testers are needed. Why we are seeing less number? Because in STLC, we don't need developer, we don't need project manager, we are not needing the deployment team when we are going with the testing. So this is how this point fits well. Moving forward to another points, the fifth point talks about an SDLC development team makes the plan and design, which is true. When the project starts, development team work and developing the plan and design, and with the help of that, they develop the product. On the other side, in STLC, testing team makes the plan and design, that how they are going to test the project. So complete plan and design related to the testing gets developed in STLC. Coming to the sixth point, the goal of SDLC is to complete successful development of software. In SDLC, our goal is that whole software get developed successfully. On the other side, the goal of STLC is to complete successful testing of software. What we mean here in STLC, our goal is that the complete testing of that product should get successful quickly. Coming to the next 7th point, it helps in developing good quality software. And coming to the STLC on the other side, it helps in making the software defect free. So in SDLC, we focus on making the quality good in terms of development. And on the other side, in STLC, we focus on making the testing quality good so that software will not have defects. Coming to the 8th and the last point, in SDLC, phases are completed before the STLC phase. So most of the phases of SDLC gets completed before the STLC phase begins, which means testing phases. And on the other side, in STLC, phases are performed after SDLC phases, which is definitely correct. Like if we talk about planning, defining, and designing and development. So most of the phases of SDLC we cover first before jumping to the testing phase in SDLC, where STLC is involved. So these are the major differences between the SDLC and STLC. And I hope you guys liked the video and enjoyed it. If you guys know more differences, feel free to let us know in the comments. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.